Hello, WiLLo Davis. How's it going? It's Saturday morning, bright and early. Hell yeah. Get a great start. It's not even 10 yet. How about that? I already did a Ring Fit Adventure workout. How many times could I mention that I use Ring Fit Adventure every single video? But anyway, there's a lot of stuff going on this weekend, like family birthdays and whatnot. So I figured it was a great time to do a little kind of vloggy update, a life update. People love the highly requested what is going on. Not really, but so Pokemon came out on Friday or Thursday night at midnight. If you're like me and just decided to play for hours and hours, then I haven't gotten to play as much as I wanted to, really, or intended to. I don't know, I just started like doing other stuff like yesterday and whatever. But so far, good time, you know? There's a lot of Hey, and by the way, massive Pokemon fan, obviously. All along, been huge Pokemon fan. A lot of, controversial things going on leading up to this game's release. And so I thought people would be interested in my take on how it is so far, early impressions of it. And like I said, I haven't gotten to play. I did the first 2 gyms, and that's not really spoiling anything if you know Pokemon at all. You were anticipating there being gyms and stuff. They said it in all the trailers and everything. It's like every other Pokemon game. I'm not gonna spoil anything. I know Pokemon well enough that I can say things generic enough that it won't spoil anything for anyone. So despite no national dex, which they really patch it in, they have the resources to do so. I would even pay for like DLC that includes adding all the Pokemon. It's fine, I don't care. I just want them all in there. They can do it. And also, despite them apparently lying about having to remake the character models, which I'm not even going to get into, but they said that they were, and then people looked, and it turns out they probably didn't. But anyway, despite all of that, if you really narrow it down to, like, is the game worth the money? So far, it seems so. Is it worth going the up in price from 40 to 60 as Pokemon games used to be on DS and cheaper? Is it worth going with the price jump? Like, is it worth that extra $20? I guess. The graphics are the best Pokemon has ever seen, a mainline Pokemon game. Which isn't saying a whole lot, because it's just all been mobile till now. Or portable, I mean. They're cute. The graphics are very cute. It's got a very Pokemon-y charm. How, like, some stuff is just, like, so awkward, doesn't make a lot of sense. Like, when you, like, walk into a wall, it makes, like, sound, like that, like, just, like, bonk. And it was like, oh, that's funny at first, like, it's, like, just classic Pokemon. It gets a little annoying when you start hitting into everything. It's like, But, the game's good. If you can just appreciate that classic charm of Pokemon, which is, like, not trying to say that, like, it makes up for it not, like, being totally modern by other game standards. It's cool, it's a Pokemon game. It's like, if you deal with, like, the quirky, like, awkward animations and stuff, if you find a charm in that, then it's good. Like, the best graphics for a Pokemon game, which is still, like, fine. There's some cool things in it. You can tell that there's detail in, like, some, like, the walkways and stuff, some of the lighting and whatever. That's, like, nice, more than Pokemon has seen anyway. But so far, I am enjoying it a lot. That's the point I wanted to get to. It is very enjoyable. The moment I saw my Grookey, I was so happy. I wish he was real. I'm 26, still playing Pokemon, and I still am like, God, I just wish he was here. And so, yeah, I'm having a great time. I was not ready for Grookey to evolve. I'm not gonna spoil it. If you purposely been avoiding spoilers and leaks, I'm not gonna go showing the stuff too much. But don't worry, when Grookey evolves, he's still just as charming, adorable guy. Don't hold him back from his dreams, That's my take. I'm enjoying it a lot so far. I suppose it could be better in some ways, but worth the money for me, definitely. Very happy to be playing Pokemon again in a whole new place that seems at least, inspired and fresh. It would be nice if all the Pokemon were in it. If you are one of the people who have decided to pass on this, or even specifically boycott for them not including all the Pokemon, I absolutely respect that. I appreciate it. I mean, I agree definitely that they should be able to put all the Pokemon in it. It's the most money-making media franchise in the entire world. They can, they have the assets available. They can even hire a third-party company that games do all the time to just fill in some of the modeling and animation and stuff. It would be totally fine, I'm sure. So they could, and I think they should. But I was still looking forward to this game and to play it, and I'm enjoying it. But yeah, hashtag bring back National Dex. Dog. Oh, and hey, did I mention I finally, after how long of looking and being in limbo and whatever, got a new car. You want to check it out? We out here. Or we in here. We in the car. This is my car. This is my 2008 Honda Civic LX. LX is the stupid one, right? There's definitely not there's no fancy features here, so I'm gonna assume it's the base model one. I don't know. I don't really care. I still have to read the manual. I like to read the manual cover to cover in every car I get. Bit of a draft. You can hear every noise outside. I noticed that driving down the highway too. We got big old Yoshi in the back there. Please focus on him. Let me turn down the exposure, and you can see Yoshi chilling there. I'll give you a show around the outside, I suppose. This is what we're twerking with right here. Very basic setup. I already got myself all set up with a charger and a little Bluetooth thing. There is an aux. 2008, and we got an aux. Hell yeah. I'm pretty happy about that. Too bad Apple had to get rid of the friggin' headphone jack and phones. Yes, I could do the adapter, the cord with the dongle, yada yada, but I already had this Bluetooth receiver thing from my last car because that was the only way I could do it, and it's working fine. So hey, if I can just, that way I don't need to have any kind of dongle or other thing, I could just charge my phone and Bluetooth it. Pretty good. Speakers are okay, obviously what you'd expect. It's very, very basic. It doesn't have those low lows or those crisp highs, but we got a 5-seater. If you could actually manage to fit into the back, it's a tiny freaking car. Never would have thought in a million years I would be having a Honda Civic. I always just go for big old hatchback American cars, but money's a thing, and so is expenses of life. So Honda Civic, it makes sense, right? Gonna try to keep. I use the emergency brake, the parking brake, all the time. If you don't use it, then the cord or cable or whatever can wear out, and then it won't work when you need it. So you better use it once in a while. Keep it fresh. Hey, it's got not autopilot. That's stupid. It's not a Tesla. What's it called? Cruise control. Not that it's a thing that you can ever use in New Jersey, because there's just so many people all the time, and the roads have a lot of stops and stuff anyway, and it's always just a lot of people. It's just a very, very dense state. So hey, that might come in handy next trip down to Maryland or whatever, but for right now, definitely not using cruise control. And what I like about this is it's nice and clean on the inside. I think it used to be a lease car or something, and you could, all the information about it, all the maintenance and care was on Carfax, and it seemed pretty legit. So let me show you the outside where it's not as nice, But hey, that probably made it cheaper in the long run, so how could I complain? Here she is. The tootin' works. The toot machine. We got this is what was nice, some nice tires. They got lots of life left in them. Not that anyone cares, it's just me. So I'll back up. I'll back it on up for you. This is car. It a good'n, you know. It's all fine, waiting on the plates to come in. You know, it's got scratches, dings, whatever, fading things, and that's fine. I'm fine with that. I don't have to give you a whole tour. Yeah, it's not like I'm selling you the car. I don't have to like prove to you that it has scratches and whatever else, but this is me and my car. These are my garage full of Lamborghinis. That was just a reference to some stupid thing on the internet. My Lamborghini.
Here in my garage, just bought this new Lamborghini here.
So this is it. This is she. I don't know what to name it yet, so let me know what you think. I should have shown it off before I like right when I got it, when it was nice and clean. Like dust and leaves and twigs stuck on it. Look, where I parked in my driveway, freaking sap. I don't know if you could see it. It's like woke up this morning, went to my car, there's like a small branch just laying on top of it and sap just dripping on the back thing. That's great. But I don't really care about the cleanliness of cars. I'm just gonna let it just get absolutely disgusting looking at some point. But I'll keep it nice for now as long as I can. But there it is. That is she. Very simple. And more things that don't matter, but I'm just anticipating it getting commented. It had 136,000 miles. I'm not going to bother saying how much I paid for it because that doesn't matter. And also, no matter what I say, people are like, "Oh, see, what you should have done is told them this, and they would have done that." So it doesn't matter. But I'm happy with it. It gets me from place to place for now. I'm balling on a budget, so it gets the job done. And now I have to go play more Pokemon because I just haven't gotten enough time to play it yet. So that's it. That's the video. There's multiple family birthdays things going on this weekend, so time is tight. And I'm gonna be enjoying myself with fam and such. So hope you enjoyed this video. Go ahead and follow me on Instagram and Twitter at WiLLo Davis Rocks for my day-to-day what's going on BS. And I'll see you next time. WiLLo Davis.